KCOP TV in Los Angeles, in association with the Hollywood Chamber of Commerce, presents the 69th Annual Hollywood Christmas Parade. Tonight, from the heart of Hollywood, over 70 stars, marching bands, floats, and performing artists have gathered to celebrate the season and cheer the appearance of our #1 star, direct from the North Pole, Santa Claus. Joining us tonight will be Hollywood legends Caesar, Mickey Rooney, and Casey Kasem. And Buzz Aldrin, Terry Garr, Lisa Gibbons, Joe Mantegna, Juliette Mills, John O'Hurley, Elizabeth Pena, Alfonso Ribeiro, Victoria Rowell, and Fred Willard. Cast members from The Bold and the Beautiful, Everybody Loves Raymond, Malcolm in the Middle, NYPD Blue, Resurrection Boulevard, Star Trek Voyager, The Young and the Restless, and many more. Your favorite characters: Bear in the Big Blue House, Buzz Lightyear, Rugrats, The Simpsons, and from Stanley Media, the heroes and villains of Seventh Portal. And performing live, Tony Award winner Kristen Chenowith, the Harlem Globetrotters, Helen Reddy, MTV's Together, and the cast of The Lion King Los Angeles. You'll also meet our Junior Marshal, Frankie Muniz, and the Grand Marshal of the 69th Hollywood Christmas Parade, Dennis Hopper. And now, your hosts for the evening, Nancy O'Dell and Alex Trebek.
Happy holidays, everyone, and welcome to the 69th Hollywood Christmas Parade. I'm Alex Trebek.
And I'm Nancy O'Dell, and I'll tell you what, being here really puts me in the Christmas mood. I am ready for the holidays. There is 1 million people lining the streets of Tinseltown tonight, and they are ready. How about you, Mr. Alex?
I've never been readier. We've got great bands from all around the country. We have some of your favorite stars and some very special performances as well.
Of course, a great setting right here in the heart of Hollywood across from Grauman's Chinese Theater.
Getting us started in style, of course, was the Mighty Sure High School Spartan Band and Spartanette pageantry from here in Southern California, Montebello, California, under the direction of Leonard Narumi and Colette Housey. The drum major is Ryan Cota.
Now, Sure High School is celebrating its 30th anniversary and played a Hollywood fanfare and The Best Christmas Yet by Beverly Crevero. Way to go, Spartans, as we like to say here in Hollywood. Way to go. And you know what? Hollywood is experiencing an awesome revival, and a large part of the credit for that should go to Disney's fabulous stage production of The Lion King, a personal favorite of both of ours.
Yeah, because I've got kids, and there's a lot of the child in you. You know, The Lion King is playing to sold-out houses every night just a few blocks away down here at the beautifully renovated Pantages Theater.
It is fabulous, and the King has come up the street to kick off this year's festivities. So let's please welcome Fuchsia as Rafiki and members of the cast for The Lion King's thrilling opening number, The Circle of Life.
You'll love it. Fuchsia and some of the cast members from The Lion King. I want her
Performance.
makeup artist. Well, now, ladies and gentlemen, we are very proud to present the Grand Marshal of this year's Hollywood Christmas Parade, a man whose film credits alone could fill an entire book. He's the award-winning gifted actor, writer, and director, and at one time pretty wild guy, Dennis Hopper.
Now, Dennis is riding with his wife, Victoria Duffy, and his son, Henry. It's certainly nice to have Dennis and his family sharing the holidays with us, certainly. As Grand Marshal, Dennis, is there anything you'd like to say to our audience on this very special occasion, Mr. Grand Marshal?
Well, I just wish everybody a happy holiday. It's just a wonderful, wonderful, what a beautiful day it is, huh? Evening. And I wanted to make everybody aware of Teach for America. Teach for America is an organization that goes into low-income areas and takes the top graduate students and has them teach for 2 years in the low-income areas. And it's a very, very wonderful organization. And they're teaching, they've taught in the last 10 years, 6,000 teachers have taught over 1 million students. And I just think that it's a wonderful charity if people could become aware of it.
Dennis,
Thank
that's
you.
a wonderful sentiment, and happy holidays to you and your family.
Thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen, here's our first equestrian group of the evening, representing the United States Marshals Service, the U.S. Marshals Charter Posse. These federal marshals come from all over the country, and they're being led by Captain Kathy Beats.
Now, U.S. Marshals were this nation's very first federal law enforcement officers. The original group of U.S. Marshals were sworn in by George Washington himself in 1789.
Now, some of the famous marshals of history, Nancy, you'll probably remember them. There's Bat Masterson, there's Wild Bill Hickok, there's Wyatt and Virgil Earp, and, of course, Tommy Lee Jones.
What are you trying to say about my age here?
Now, you don't. The one you remember the most is Tommy Lee and the Fugitive.
That's right. Well, Santa's plea of help to all of the other reindeer is a little bit misunderstood by a kind-hearted dog named Olive who thinks she's needed to help save Christmas. Featuring an all-star voice cast, including Drew Barrymore as Olive, Emmy Award-nominated Olive, the Other Reindeer, has just been released on home video by Fox Home Entertainment and airs on Fox December the 14th, and there is Olive herself.
Well, this is a float that definitely appeals to the younger members of our audience. And all right, from ABC's Emmy Award-winning police drama, they're back again for the second time in a row. NYPD Blue is the series. Gordon Clapp and Bill Brockdrup. Gordon, I hear tell that you want some golf balls that are going to go further this year. Am I right?
No, just straight, Alex.
Oh, is that it?
I'd settle for straight.
How exciting is it for you and Bill to be back in the parade again this year?
It's great. This is, you know, I'm from New England, and this is my Christmas right here. You know, I can't tell. The snow looks red from here.
It looks pretty red, that's for sure. Bill, I've got a question for you. I understand for Christmas Eve that you and your family book a bunch of rooms in Las Vegas. What you doing in Las Vegas?
What was I doing in Las Vegas?
That's for
No, Bill.
What's that? Oh, Billy.
Oh, we take over a bunch of roulette tables and we watch the red and green lights flash.
Do you have reason to celebrate usually or not?
I'm sorry?
Do you have reason to celebrate usually or not?
Oh, yes. Number 22 and 23 are very lucky.
All right, well, Merry Christmas to both of you.
Merry Christmas to you
handsome men.
guys.
Guys, one question I have that I phrase as a great fan of NYPD Blue. You're not on the air yet. What's going on? When can we expect to see some new shows of NYPD Blue?
They're having a recount of the ratings, and I think we're on in January.
We'll be on January 9th with 20 new episodes straight in a row all through the spring. 20 new episodes starting January 9th.
You guys did that last year, and it worked out beautifully. 20 new episodes in a row.
It did. The ratings went up, and we're doing the same thing again. It's a long wait for the fans, but once we start, it's like a roller coaster ride. It doesn't stop.
Okay, guys, happy holidays.
Merry Christmas.
Looking forward to seeing you. Merry Christmas to you. Well, from Kendallville, Indiana, a town of just 7,000 residents, this jazzy outfit is a 13-time Indiana State Marching Band finalist. Playing Jingle Bell Jam, arranged by Jay Pearson under the direction of Kyle Wyrich and assistant director Jim Swartzlander, is the East Noble High School Marching Knights.
And the field commanders are Elliot Smith and Jenny Ellert, and the color guard captains are Julie Gilbert and Ashley Gibson. Let's listen to them.
1, and action.
Behold the secrets of nature's deepest mystery.
Ancient Egypt? Nope. It's the jewel of Hollywood Boulevard, the Egyptian Theater, now restored to its former glory. Built in 1922, this is the birthplace of the movie premiere. You know, the red carpet, searchlights. Today, it's dedicated to promoting the art of film and showcasing new talent.
Can I get a large coffee, cream and sugar?
Sure. Now you can brew delicious Dunkin' Donuts coffee at home. Perfect for yourself or whoever's in the neighborhood.
Can I get some service here?
Pick up 2 pounds of coffee in any variety for just $8.99. Get other coffee deals at DunkinDonuts.com.
Premise. Take one of the best-selling cars in America. Add extra features like an automatic transmission and air conditioning. Include a 6-speaker stereo cassette with a CD player. All offered to you at some special savings. It's called the Accord Special Value Package from Honda. And it's proof that you can have your cake and eat it too.
For a limited time, get special APR financing as low as 2.9% for 36 months on new 4-cylinder Accords.
The thrill is back with a vengeance. Toyotathon 01. The blockbuster event returns with great year-end values on Toyota's best. With savings up to $1,200 on well-equipped Toyota 4Runners. Or choose Toyota's full-size 4-door Tundra with available V8. Or luxurious Avalon, both named a Consumer's Digest Best Buy. Toyotathon 01. It's back, but it ends January 2nd. See your New England Toyota dealer, the crossroads of American value.
Audiences are raving about Boston Ballet's ultimate holiday spectacle, the Nutcracker.
I brought my grandchildren from Ohio. It's great. Everybody should come. More than once.
The Nutcracker is magical. I love the scene with the mice running around. I want to see the ballet.
I would say go. It's awesome. I'm going to go again next year.
Experience Boston Ballet's The Nutcracker at the Wang Theater. Call Telecharge 800-447-7400.
Hello, I'm Victoria Principal, and I want to wish you all a very happy holiday. Peace on earth, goodwill to you all.
Welcome back, everybody, and you are looking at right now an award-winning Broadway TV and film actor and director with just too many credits to list. You no doubt recognize our next guest from some of your favorite movies as Joe Mantegna. Riding with Joe is his wife, Arlene, and his daughters, and that would lead me to my question for you, Joe. Are they going to give you some time off? Are you going to get to spend the holidays with your family?
Yes, I'm going to be spending the holidays with my family. We're looking forward to another wonderful Christmas here in Los Angeles.
Joe, I know you're going back into production on the 3rd Spencer episode for A&E, I believe. Is that the network?
That's correct.
In January, but I want to know about today. Were you on the golf course earlier today?
No, you know, it was a beautiful day for it, but I took a break. I don't like to go on weekends. Too many people can see how badly I play.
Okay. Happy holidays, Joe, to you and your family.
Thank you.
Well, folks, with its legendary stagecoach, Wells Fargo is happy to salute the Leukemia Society this year. The services provided by the Leukemia Society will make the holiday a happier one for many, many people in need. Now, as you all know, Wells Fargo is the oldest bank in the West, and they've been coming through for customers since way back in 1852.
That's quite impressive. Well, today, Wells Fargo is still proud to be a part of the local community. Riding on the vintage Wells Fargo stagecoach is America's wackiest couple, the beautiful Academy Award-winning actress Shirley Jones and her husband, the unpredictable Marty Ingels. Merry Christmas, guys.
Happy holidays, Shirley.
Marty's not going to be allowed to talk.
I can't hear them.
You can't hear me? What are you going to give Marty for Christmas?
I can't hear anything you're saying. What did you say?
I said, what are you giving Marty for Christmas?
Oh, he'll have to answer that.
Oh, he will? He can't.
Is that what you gave him for Christmas?
This is the best thing you could hear so far. Shirley gave me a gift that was so fantastic. 4 brand new Firestone tires. It was so wonderful. Are we still friends?
Yes. We are.
We're still friends.
Merry Christmas, guys.
Thank
Merry
you,
Christmas
Shirley and
to
Marty.
you. Have a good one.
Ah, well, from one unusual twosome to an unusual equestrian group. These are the classic curly riders, ladies and gentlemen. They are being led by Jim Washington, who is president of the American Bashkir Curly Registry. And he's riding the world's largest curly horse, Woolly Bully, who weighs in at just about 1 metric ton. That's him in the front row center.
Now, the Bashkir Curly gets his name from his long curly coat, which can grow up to 6 inches long in the winter. One of the rarest of all breeds, there are only about 2,500 curlies registered in the U.S. And the group's outfits were designed to show the flashy style of the Hollywood cowboy, and they do look fine.
They do indeed, but you're not likely to see these horses here in Southern California with a coat that gets to be 6 inches long, because it doesn't get that cold here. They grow the hair longer in response to the cold temperatures.
Yes, they do. Well, from the hit sitcom Everybody Loves Raymond, here's Madeline Sweeten riding with her real-life and TV brothers, Sawyer and Sullivan Sweeten. And Madeline, you know, everybody is talking about the show. The ratings are doing incredible for Everybody Loves Raymond. What do you think it is about Raymond that everybody loves so much?
He's funny.
He is funny. Is he good to work with?
Yes, he's very nice to work with.
Well, why don't we take a look at a video that shows how nice he is to work with. Hang on, Madeline.
Hey, hi there, everyone at the Hollywood Christmas Parade. Sorry we can't be there with you, but we didn't want to miss this opportunity to say happy holidays. So come on, everybody.
Happy holidays, everyone!
And don't let the Sweeten kids fall off the float.
That's not...
Well, one of them.
Yeah, but which one? Which one?
We're going to make sure none of those precious kids fall off the float.
Yeah, they're too sweet. Happy holidays, guys.
Happy holidays, kids. Hope Santa brings you everything you want.
Well, now, from the cast of the hit daytime soap, The Young and the Restless, we have two of the beautiful people, Don Diamont and Eileen Davidson. Don,
thank you.
I understand that your character, Brad, and Eileen's character, Ashley, just got married on the show and had a baby, but there is a possibility. Now, I don't watch the show that often, so I might have missed something. There's a possibility that the baby's not yours.
There is that a distinct possibility. Very distinct.
Comment on that,
everybody.
Though.
What, I want to comment on that?
Yeah.
Well, I already actually know that. I just don't know whose it is. I know it's not mine.
How far in advance do you guys know about the plot line?
Not too far. We're about a month ahead.
So they keep you guys in suspense, huh?
Yes. Hey.
And I've got a question for Eileen now, although I'm very impressed that Alex knew all that about the soap opera. Eileen, I got a question for you. You left the soap opera for about 10 years, and then you came back about a year and a half ago. How great is it to be back?
I'm having the best time. Sometimes things are better the second time around, and this time that stands true.
So a good Merry Christmas for you, huh?
Thank you. You too.
Hey, can I get in a quick hello to my family?
You bet.
Hey, everybody, are we here? Hi, Rachel, Lauren, Sasha, Alexander. Hi, everybody. Love you.
Well, now, wearing authentic Scottish-style uniforms with over 300 musicians, bagpipers, dancers, and a color guard playing Christmas in Killarney, this spectacular outfit is the Riverview High School Kiltie Band from Sarasota, Florida.
I like that accent. Well, they are under the direction of David Nauman and Mark Spreen. Frank Beverly is the drum major, and Colleen Irwin is their Indian Princess's mascot.
Now, having performed in Scotland, England, Japan, and Germany, still every year they manage to stage a number of free concerts for their community, and they use the advertising sales generated to offset the cost of their performance season. Now, that's ingenuity. Sponsor an annual golf tournament, too.
They sure do, and I think we're going to take a listen to them now.
On the next episode of Seinfeld. Excuse me? Oh, that's nice. That's right, ignore me. But you know, it's women like you. Oh, well, what are you, deaf?
Monday at 7 on UPN 38.
Frasier's having a holiday fling, but there's a little misunderstanding.
Faye's mother thinks that we're Jewish. Just play along.
Okay. Can the Cranes keep the faith?
L'chaim, Mazel Tov. Take it down a notch, Tevye.
Frasier.
Tomorrow at 7:30 on UPN 38.
Problems recording your favorite TV show? Let the VCR Copilot take over. The easy, fast way to record your favorite shows. No confusing menus or complicated manuals. Just pick the channel you want to record. And with the Copilot, it's as easy as 1, 2, 3. 1, pick the day. 2, set the start time. 3, set the stop time. That's it. Records the exact time and day you choose. Anybody can do it. Never miss a show again. The VCR Copilot.
Available at Ames, CVS, participating Ace, and True Value Hardware.
Now, even in the middle of winter, I can grow fresh herbs indoors with my Chia Herb Garden. The Chia Herb Garden growing kit contains everything I need. And what I like best is this natural Chia growing sponge. No more messy potting soil. It holds just the right amount of air and moisture to help my herbs grow nice and healthy. Chia Herb Garden, the perfect gift. I bought one for my mother, my friend, my neighbor, and myself.
Available at Bradley's, Brooks, Rite Aid, and Walgreens.
Hey, I'm Dylan McDermott from The Practice. Merry Christmas.
Well, Disney Pixar's Buzz Lightyear of Star Command goes to infinity and beyond in his own animated TV series, now airing 7 days a week. Saturday mornings on ABC and weekdays and Sunday on UPN.
See, I can't keep track of that, but I have 2 kids and they do it for me. Buzz and his team of Space Rangers can also be seen in an all-new feature-length movie, Buzz Lightyear of Star Command. The adventure begins, and that's available on video and DVD. Buzz Lightyear. Well, our next rider is Jackie Goldberg, who represents Hollywood on the Los Angeles City Council. And Jackie's been a key player in the revitalization of this city. And riding with her is her life partner, Sharon Stricker.
We certainly want to wish season's greetings to Jackie, and we can certainly see all the big improvements going on in Hollywood, Jackie.
Oh, it's really exciting this year to be here in my last year in office as a council member. I have my whole family with me. My mother, Rose Goldberg, my brother, Art Goldberg, Sally Castro from my staff, Jessica, I'm never a member of the family, and of course Sharon Stricker. We all have the same view.
Merry
which is
Christmas
have a
to you
happy, healthy holiday season.
That is
Same
nice.
to you, Jackie.
Same to you.
Well, now displaying their fine tack and fancy costumes, this is the Silver Group, and it's made up of award-winning equestrians and a number of different breeds as well.
And an outfit tailored by Nudies of Hollywood. Carrie Johnson Walsh is riding in a saddle made by the famous E.H. Bolin.
He made saddles for many of the great Western stars in the 30s and 40s. And you know, the horse she is riding is 28 years old. And look at how beautiful that animal is, that
wow.
white Arab.
Well, now you are looking at Bear. There he is from the Disney Channel's Bear in the Big Blue House. Believe it or not, he is 7 feet tall. He's orange, as you can see, and he loves to cha-cha-cha. I'd love to ask him to do that right now. Bear lives in the Big Blue House with his friends Tutter, Pip, and Pop. Oh-oh, or Ojo, we discussed this, Shadow, and Luna.
Yeah, Bear loves to sniff out fun. It's too bad he's 7 feet tall, because if it were raining right now, they could not put the top up on that car and cover his head.
We were looking out for Bear.
Well, the Indian motorcycle is back, and back in a big way, and riding in front from the most aired commercial in TV history, the one for breath mints, where the little old lady says, "I've enjoyed your breath ever since 96th Street," is the baddest biker with the sweetest breath, my old golfing partner, Mickey Jones.
Well, the Indian motorcycle float features Native American drummers, dancers, color guard, and the American legend itself, the Indian motorcycle. Actor, entertainer, and Vegas headliner Branscombe Richmond is the spokesman for the Indian Motorcycle Company. And Branscombe, what is your holiday wish this year? Do you have one?
Hey, my holiday wish is that everybody have good health. And all of us from here from Indian Motorcycle, with the founder-chief, Mr. Ray Sotelo, and our president, Mr. John Fitzpatrick, we want to bless everybody out there in Indian country as well as the United States. God bless all of you.
God bless you, too. And I understand you say that riding is a stress reducer for you. Is that true?
It is the drug of choice. And you know what? I've got a couple T-shirts. I got a couple Indian Motorcycle T-shirts for you. Can I get them to you?
Would you?
I sure will.
Absolutely. We'd love it. Mickey was trying to get me to ride with him on that motorcycle out front, but no way. Not right now. I've got work to do.
That's right. I need my co-host here.
I'll tell you, Mickey Jones is a fine rider and a guy with a sweet breath. I got to tell you, right?
Tell us about some of the dancers in front of you, Branscombe.
Well, you know, these dancers are from all over the United States. And we support Indian country by giving scholarships to the young and helping the elders out in there. And we've got 240 dealers out in the United States selling Indian motorcycles. And you know what? They're out there supporting Indian country as well. Don't they look beautiful? Merry Christmas, all of us from Indian Motorcycles.
Thank you, Branscombe. Same to you.
Merry Christmas. Well, coming to us all the way from Noonan, Georgia, under the direction of John Elduan, Doug Moore, and Joel Satterfield, is the Noonan High School Cougars playing Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer by Johnny Marks with arrangement by Joel Satterfield.
Now, the drum majors are Mark Scruggs and Jessica Sherman. And you know something, Nancy? Noonan High School was founded in 1918 and was the first high school in their town. And the band program was established in 1943 and had only 20 members. Now, they're 140 strong.
They've actually played at the Fiesta Bowl, the Orange Bowl, and the Rose Parade. It's quite impressive. That's why we should take a listen.
There we go. Hollywood close-up, the Pantages Theater. Take 3 and action.
The Pantages Theater, built in 1930, is center stage once again. A $10 million renovation, and wow, check it out. Can you believe this used to be hidden behind paint, plaster, and tiles? This is the place to see the best of Broadway. Now playing Lion King. Meow. Who needs New York?
Premise. Take one of the best-selling cars in America. Add extra features like an automatic transmission and air conditioning. Include a 6-speaker stereo cassette with a CD player. All offered to you at some special savings. It's called the Accord Special Value Package from Honda. And it's proof that you can have your cake and eat it too.
For a limited time, get special APR financing as low as 2.9% for 36 months on new 4-cylinder Accords.
Audiences are raving about Boston Ballet's ultimate holiday spectacle, the Nutcracker.
I brought my grandchildren from Ohio. It's great. Everybody should come. More than once.
The Nutcracker is magical.
I love the scene with the mice running around.
I want to be in the ballet.
I would say go. It's awesome. I'm going to go again next year.
Boston Ballet's The Nutcracker is magical, magnificent. Call Telecharge 800-447-7400.
WBZ4 News has covered local news for 52 years. We've always covered breaking news.
When news breaks, it's not just that we get there fast. We take the time to check the facts, to tell you the full story.
Integrity counts. When it comes to breaking news, we're fast, accurate, and careful. If we break into your day, it needs to be important.
WBZ4 News. WBZ means news.
The thrill is back with a vengeance. Toyotathon 01. The blockbuster event returns with great year-end values on Toyota's best. With Camry CE leases as low as $219 a month for 48 months with $19.94 due at signing. Or save up to $16.20 when you buy. You can even get special low financing now on Camry, including Solara. Toyotathon 01. It's back, but it ends January 2nd. See your New England Toyota dealer, the crossroads of American value.
May you all have as wonderful a Christmas as you deserve and as you dream of, and may the new year be just as generous to you.
You bet, Alan.
Yes, Merry Christmas to Alan and Merry Christmas to everybody else out there. Well, our next performer is going to really fire up your holiday spirit. Riding on the Crystal Cathedral float is Helen Reddy, Alex.
And she'll be performing a true Christmas chestnut, Mel Torme's The Christmas Song.
Now, this, of course, is probably America's favorite contemporary Christmas carol. Of course, that's one of mine anyway.
Yeah, mine too. I'm going to go put another log on the fire if you'll pour me an eggnog, and I'll be right back.
It's food again, right? All right, let's enjoy Helen Reddy and The Christmas Song. Christmas song, and Helen, that was absolutely gorgeous. I know after seeing the faces of people watching and listening to you sing that song, they're going to want to know about your release of your first ever Christmas CD called Helen Reddy, the best Christmas ever. And besides the fact that it's got Christmas music on it, we know that. What else can we hear about your CD?
I can't hear you. I hope you can hear me. It's called The Best Christmas Ever.
Best Christmas ever. So we'll look forward to hearing the Christmas songs. I wish we could hear more about it because I know it's beautiful.
Yeah, and Helen is surrounded by a very impressive entourage. It comes from the Glory of Christmas, which is the spectacular living nativity that is presented every year at the Crystal Cathedral, the Reverend Robert Schuller's. And every year it has live animals, it has flying angels, it's got dancers, a cast of hundreds, and it's delightful pageantry. It's just a very impressive place to be during the Christmas season, and it's hard to get tickets to it because everyone wants to be there.
You're right. I've been there and it's gorgeous. Well, beaming down from the cast of Star Trek Voyager, here is Roxanne Dawson, Robert Picardo, and Robert Duncan McNeil. And Roxanne, I understand that the conclusion of Star Trek Voyager series is coming up this spring, and I'm just wanting to know, can you give us some kind of hint as to how it ends?
Well, I think that we get home. I know that I'm pregnant and married at the moment, and I'm assuming I'll give birth at some point between now and the end of the season, but I'm not sure when.
You should be on a daytime soap if that's the case.
That's true.
After 7 years in space, it is like a daytime soap.
Robert Picardo, you've been in the parade a number of times, and you're involved with a very worthwhile foundation, the Elizabeth Glaser Pediatric AIDS Foundation. Tell us a little bit about that.
Actually, Robbie and I both have fan clubs that benefit the Elizabeth Glaser Pediatric AIDS Foundation. It is a very worthwhile charity, and we have supported it for a number of years. And we have a big event in the spring for Star Trek fans, a cruise that will raise money for the foundation. And thank you for bringing it up.
Good work, guys, and have a happy holiday season.
Same here.
Well, a dear friend and longtime supporter of the Hollywood Christmas Parade, an indispensable booster for the Hollywood community. You have seen his smiling, beautiful face as he kneels with your favorite entertainers, dedicating their stars on the Hollywood Walk of Fame.
A legend in his own right, the honorary mayor of Hollywood, Johnny Grant. Merry Christmas, Johnny.
I hear you. I hear you. Merry Christmas.
Good. I understand that recently, after trying for 30 years, you finally convinced the U.S. Postal Service that Hollywood, California should have its own postmark. Now, that's quite an amazing feat. How'd you do it?
Hollywood does have its own postmark. It all says home of the stars. And I want to thank the Postal Service also for the weather. They flew in tonight for this great parade for the people here in Hollywood.
Johnny, what's this I hear about you having your legs waxed the other day?
Yeah, I got waxed out in the museum.
Oh, not your legs.
No, the whole thing, Alex.
Oh, really?
Yeah, they put a wick up here.
Thanks, Johnny. Happy
You're so
holidays.
lucky to be with Nancy.
Yes, I am.
Thank you, Johnny. You know, I want to give you a big hug. I wish I were down there with you. Thank you, Johnny.
All right, for more than 30 years, the Mounted Color Guard from Barstow, California has represented the United States Marine Corps in parades, rodeos, and other equestrian events throughout the western United States. And it's appropriate that they should be following Johnny Grant because he's a big USO supporter. And here we have the U.S. Marine Corps Mounted Color Guard.
Today's detail is under the command of Master Sergeant Ortemond.
You know, they're riding wild Mustangs that they get from the Bureau of Land Management's Adopt a Horse program, so we don't have to kill the animals. They're put to good use. Hey, we're talking about horses, aren't we, Nancy?
Yeah, and these are some horses you see in pretty much every parade, and we know why, because they're absolutely beautiful coming down the red carpet. The Budweiser Clydesdales, Anheuser-Busch ambassadors since 1933, once again wish you a safe and enjoyable holiday season. The Clydesdales and Budweiser are proud to make their 21st consecutive appearance in the Hollywood Christmas Parade.
So we want to send out happy holiday wishes, not only from Budweiser, but the Muscular Dystrophy Association and members of the cast of Survivor, which became an overnight national phenomenon. It was the most watched summer TV series of all time.
That is Joel Klug and Kelly Wigglesworth, and I'm just wondering, Kelly, which is more challenging, survival on that island or survival in the real world, especially now that you're a celebrity?
I'm thinking the real world.
I think I agree.
I'm thinking the island was cake. Hi, how are you guys
Joel.
doing?
Joel, you've been auditioning for showbiz jobs, right?
Well, that's what we're working on. You know, we're open for some maybe work like you guys have.
Uh-huh. We
Hey,
might
wait a
see you
minute.
here next year.
I think they're trying to take over our jobs, Alex.
Mm-hmm.
Well, we're
The Pennsbury High School Marching Band has represented Fairless Hills, Pennsylvania for 52 years. And here they come playing a tune from the musical Mame. It's called We Need a Little Christmas. And they're under the direction of Mark Morris and assistant director Adam Warshawski.
The drum major is Mark Mandel, and they have toured in the Orient and played in the People's Republic of China and Japan. Let's take a moment to listen to this fine unit.
The only foreign musical ensemble ever to perform in Tiananmen Square. Pennsbury High School Marching Band, Pennsylvania.
Hollywood Close-Up, Musso and Frank Grill, take 4, and action.
This place is really cool. Hollywood's first restaurant ever. Musso and Frank Grill is 81 years old and still a hip happening hotspot. It's Hallmark.
We are very famous for the martinis.
The best in Hollywood. Legendary. No wonder stars still belly up to the bar. And by the way, it's one of the only places on the Boulevard where industry types still hang out on a daily basis.
And that's a good martini. Everybody likes it.
How's that for a martini shot?
Christmas Monday. After you unwrap your presents,
Why is Veronica showing you her cha-cha?
spend the holiday with your favorite UPN comedies.
It's gonna be Christmas all over again.
And check out which gift
You shouldn't have.
someone won't be returning.
Baby, you got me a white maid? I got 500 years worth of chores for her to do.
Catch Moesha, the Parkers, the Hughleys, and Girlfriends. It all starts Christmas Monday at 8, 7 Central on UPN.
Audiences are raving about Boston Ballet's ultimate holiday spectacle, the Nutcracker.
I brought my grandchildren from Ohio. It's great. Everybody should come. More than once.
The Nutcracker is magical.
I love the scene with the mice running around.
I want to be in the ballet.
I would say go. It's awesome. I'm going to go again next year.
Boston Ballet's The Nutcracker is magical, magnificent. Call Telecharge 800-447-7400.
Get ready for the perfect gift.
Chia.
Looney Tunes Chia Pets, Chia Elmer Fudd, Chia Tweety, and Chia Taz. And now each comes with its own Watch Me Grow Chia card. It's easy. Spread the seeds, water, and watch it grow. Don't forget original Chia Pets and Chia Heads, all with Watch Me Grow Chia cards on the box. You can collect them all, mount them anywhere. Chia Pets and Chia Looney Tunes.
Chia Looney Tunes are available at Big Kmart and Super Kmart.
First there was Salem, now there is Lowell. You've never seen bedroom packages like I give you. Dresser, mirror, bookcase headboard, nightstand, even a chest. But here's where we separate the men from the boys. I also give you the captain's bed with 3-drawer storage. All 6 pieces, just $5.99. In blue or white, all 6 pieces, only $5.99. New England will never be the same.
Hi, I'm Patrick Swayze.
And I'm Lisa Niemi.
And we'd like to wish the entire world an absolutely beautiful Christmas.
And much peace on earth.
Welcome back, everybody, to the 69th Annual Hollywood Christmas Parade as Crown Royal joins us, ringing in the holiday season with the most spirited float. On board their majestic purple and gold float are the cast members of Showtime's hit series Resurrection Boulevard, about an East Los Angeles Latino family, their community, their interactions, and the family business of boxing.
Let's see if I can get all their names right. Elizabeth Pena, Tony Plana, Ruth Livier, Mauricio Mendoza, Marisol Nichols, and Daniel Zacapa. And also along for the ride tonight are a couple of the show's producers, Dennis Leone and Robert Eisel.
Very good, very good. Elizabeth, I hear that Resurrection Boulevard is the only English language dramatic series with a Latino presence on both sides of the camera. So that leads me to ask you think you see a new trend in employment as far as minorities are concerned?
Well, yeah, it's kind of a huge, ridiculously exciting surprise that after all these years, we finally get our show. And even to me, we've been very surprised that we've got this amazing writers, cinematographers, producers, and this beautiful cast. Look at this cast. We've got Tony Plana, Marisol Nichols, Mauricio Mendoza, and people so far are loving the show. We'll come back on the air with brand new shows December 4th, Mondays at 10 p.m.
All right, well, good luck.
Thank you.
Well, after 2 years of touring the United States and Canada as the Wizard and Professor Marvel in the highly acclaimed stage production of The Wizard of Oz, ladies and gentlemen, a true Hollywood film legend, Mickey Rooney and his wife, Jan. Mickey, you've been a Hollywood fixture longer than the Hollywood Parade has been around.
Well, I've got news for you. I love these parades, and I wish everybody a Merry Christmas. It's a pleasure being a small part of this great play. Johnny Grant and everybody.
It's
Thank
good
you.
to have you here. And Mickey, I want to ask you, you've actually appeared in over 300 feature films. I want to know how you've managed to do it all.
Well, I've got news for you. I think it's a record in Hollywood. Thank you.
I think it is. How do you manage to maintain looking so incredible?
Well, I just do. My wife Jan keeps me that way.
Good answer. Good answer.
Have a happy holiday season, Mickey and
Thank you
Jan.
very much. Same to you. Merry Christmas, everybody. Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas to you, Mickey. Well, certainly the most colorful family in television history and the longest running sitcom currently on prime time, The Simpsons, have made television history once again. With the series' 12th season premiere this November on Fox, Bart, Homer, Marge, Lisa, and little Maggie just celebrated their 250th episode of The Simpsons.
And I was on one.
You know
of
what?
those
I
episodes.
remember seeing one of those episodes. I do remember.
That's the most animated I've ever been in my entire life.
I was actually on one too, but I didn't like the way I looked when I was Simpsonized.
Okay, well, when our next band was formed in the mid-'80s, only 16 showed up for the first rehearsal. Now, there are 310 members, the most they've ever had, and making their 13th appearance in the Hollywood Christmas Parade and playing us a Christmas medley. From Riverside, California, it's the Riverside Community College Marching Tigers, under the direction of Gary and Sheila Locke, and with drum major Aaron Wharton in the lead.
They have appeared in nearly every major pageantry event in the world and have performed in more than a dozen feature films.
Hey, they're big stars. Let's
That's why
listen.
they're here in Hollywood.
Group of champion horses and riders are stars also, just like the Riverside Community College Marching Tigers. They're from Northern California, and they've performed in hundreds of parades, and they represent the California State Horsemen's Association. They're under the direction of Laureen Landreth of the championship duo known as Calaveras Goldust. And these champions are riding a variety of horses. There's a Bay Arabian stallion there, a chestnut Peruvian Paso gelding.
Let me see if I can guess some of these. You know, you're the horse expert. Let's see, I think I see
That's a Pinto Paint.
A Golden Dun American Quarter Horse.
You got it.
Is that right? A Morgan Quarter Gelding?
How did you know it was a gelding? Don't answer that.
I don't know.
There's a Black Tobiano American Paint there also, and a Chocolate Palomino Quarter Horse.
That's exactly what I was going to say.
Yeah, beautiful animals, aren't they?
They are indeed.
Now, Calaveras County, of course, was made famous by my favorite author, Mark Twain, and the Jumping Frog Contest. But right now, they're famous for a lot of other things.
Well, returning for the second time, the only band from Michigan ever to perform in the Hollywood Christmas Parade from Harrison Township, Michigan, on the beautiful shores of Lake St. Clair at over 200 members strong, is the L'Anse Creuse High School Marching Lancers under the direction of Russell Robinson.
And they're the winners of this year's Band Fest at the Hollywood Bowl. And the drum majors are Jackie Caldwell, Jessica Sabarin, and Kim Smith. You know, they've been featured numerous times on local TV and radio, and when they were last here in 1996, they won first place in several categories at the annual Christmas Parade Band Fest. If you listen, I'm sure you're going to realize why they are the grand champions this year.
close-up, Grauman's Chinese Theater, take 5, and action.
You want to see a movie in Hollywood? This is the place.
Welcome to Grauman's Chinese Theater.
The most famous movie house in the world. You know the place. That's where stars have planted their hands, feet, and a few other body parts for posterity. And it all started by accident back in 1927 when the sister of actress Norma Talmadge accidentally walked across wet cement. Talk about leaving a lasting impression.
Looking for the perfect gift? Chia Pets, now with Watch Me Grow Chia cards on the box. Soak your chia overnight, spread the seeds, keep it watered, and watch it grow. Grow a whole lot of fun with all these Chia Pets, Chia Heads, and introducing Chia Dino. And now each comes with its own Watch Me Grow Chia card. Trade the cards or mount them anywhere. Chia Pets and Chia Heads, the pottery that grows.
Available at Ames, Frank's, Benny's, and Osco. Makes a great gift.
Now, even in the middle of winter, I can grow fresh herbs indoors with my Chia Herb Garden. The Chia Herb Garden growing kit contains everything I need. And what I like best is this natural chia growing sponge. No more messy potting soil. It holds just the right amount of air and moisture to help my herbs grow nice and healthy. Chia Herb Garden, the perfect gift. I bought one for my mother, my friend, my neighbor, and myself.
Available at Ames, Frank's, Benny's, and Osco. Makes a great gift.
When the journey is just as important as the destination, count on a month with 1319 due its signing. So make your money count at your local Chevy dealer. We'll be there.
Diamonds. The Jewelry Exchange is a direct diamond importer. The Jewelry Exchange has thousands of diamonds, most with GIA or EGL certs, laser inscribed and guaranteed the lowest price. 1-carat solitaires are $5.99, 1-carat studs $3.99. The Jewelry Exchange has thousands of rings, pendants, earrings, and bracelets, and specializes in platinum and invisible settings. Only the Jewelry Exchange gives you a low price and double value guarantee. Buy factory direct. The Jewelry Exchange in Sudbury.
Well, I just hope that everyone in the world has a wonderful holiday, and whether it's Christmas or Hanukkah, whatever it is, they should just have peace.
There are a number of showbiz legends in the parade, and right now we want to present a legend to be, the junior marshal for this year's Hollywood Christmas Parade. And he's riding with his TV mom, Jane Kaczmarek, and his dad, Bryan Cranston, and other members of the cast of the Fox TV hit comedy series Malcolm in the Middle. It's our junior marshal, Malcolm himself, Frankie Muniz.
Hi, how are you? Hi, Frankie, how are you?
Good, how are you?
Now, I'm wondering, does this mean, now that you're the junior grand marshal of the Hollywood Christmas Parade, does it mean you have officially made it in Hollywood?
I don't know. Hopefully.
I think it does. Well, that leads me to the next question, then. How does it feel to be right in the middle of a smash hit show?
Oh, it's awesome. I mean, it's a dream come true. I've always wanted to be on a TV show since I was really little. It's great. It's awesome. Thank you.
Well, the show's doing well, and part of it's because of you. Merry Christmas.
Thank you.
And continued success to all of you.
Thank you.
Well, for a fun-filled adventure, we're just up the block from the world-famous El Capitan Theater, where Walt Disney's Pictures 102 Dalmatians is playing. Now, 102 Dalmatians is in theaters nationwide, but exclusively at the El Capitan Theater here in Hollywood. You can see the movie, and then you can go next door into the doghouse and see live puppies, sets, and props from the movie. It sounds like something I want to do myself.
Yeah, but I don't want to have to clean up after these dogs.
No, you don't. I have a feeling they might make a big mess.
We haven't had balloons like this in the Hollywood Parade in quite a few years. This is exciting. Everyone's fascinated. Look at the faces of the people on the street here.
And you would think in Hollywood we would have all the biggest props that you can get. This is gorgeous. One of my favorite movies.
Well, our next entry is a fine example of one of Mexico's national symbols, comparable to the bullfighters of Spain or the American cowboy. It's the authentic Mexican Charro group called Pabellon. Now, the captain of this unit is Mario Fernandez, and the trainer is Bernabe Montañez. Now, this group was formed to promote and carry on 200 years of Spanish riding tradition. And the group won the Best in the Spanish Horse Show at the Los Angeles Equestrian Center in Burbank. That's very long ago.
Now, Charros are mostly amateur sportsmen who compete for the love of the tradition and prestige accorded superior performance.
Yeah, look at the beautiful costumes and the lovely horses. Oh,
Well,
speaking of beauty.
Speaking of beauty,
Yes.
yeah, there you have it
Good
right
segue.
there. Have you ever wondered what it really meant when somebody refers to the beautiful people? Well, there you are. You're looking at them right there. Hunter Tylo and Ron Ross from the cast of the most watched TV series in the world. The Bold and the Beautiful are two stunning examples of beauty.
Yes, indeed. Now, Hunter, the character you play, Dr. Taylor, does she have any idea what Ron's character, Ridge, has been up to behind her
I'm
back?
so impressed that you know all this.
Yes. Just ask him what's going to happen to him for Christmas.
All right, what's
She
going to happen?
knows everything now. I had the misfortune of being honest in our relationship.
Wait a minute, that's a cardinal sin on a daytime soap, isn't it?
It is now.
Yes, the fireworks hit the fan just in time for New Year's.
Ron, I don't think a lot of people know that you actually co-wrote the #1 hit song, Baby Come Back. You still doing some writing these days?
Nancy, I hate to do this to you, but my music partner Peter Beckett actually wrote that with J.C.
Oh, you're
Crowley.
being modest, aren't you?
No, I am. The two of them wrote it. I sang it with them, but I got to give the credit to Peter Beckett and J.C. Crowley.
Well, that's very sweet of you.
Not only
But
good
thank
looking,
you,
but
though.
modest too. Not only good looking, but modest too.
Happy holidays to both of you.
Same to you. Thank you.
Our next entry, folks, is the official band of beautiful Palm Springs, California. It's the Palm Springs High School Spirit of the Sands Marching Band, and it's under the direction of Brian Ingelson. Drum major, Danielle Bush.
And performing with them tonight are two very special young musicians from England. Jennifer Gittins, who plays flute, and Stephen Field from London playing trumpet. Now, these two students were selected from amongst hundreds of applicants in the British National Youth Music Talent Search to fly to Hollywood and play with the Sands in our Christmas parade.
If you want to spot them, look for the two students with red plumes in their hats.
It's a big crowd. It's hard to find.
We have all of our cameramen on alert right now looking for red plumes. In the second row from the front, fellas, there's one of them. Now we got to
see
find
the
the other
face.
one.
There it is.
There we go. We can't go to another group. We have to find the second red
There
plume.
it is. Can you see it?
All right.
I
there
see
we
it.
go.
The band actually grew from 18 to their present 160 members in just 3 years. That's why we're having trouble spotting that red plume.
Uh-huh. All right, here's another group of gaily costumed riders showing off some very special horses. Art and Jessica Gaytan. They represent the foundation for the pure Spanish horse, and they're riding Andalusians.
And they've traveled all over the world giving training clinics in horse psychology. And I want to know, Alex, since you're the horse expert, what is horse psychology?
Horse psychology? I don't know. I don't know what horse psychology is. Now look at this fellow. Is this great? This is Phantom. The horse, not the guy.
Phantom
Ray
has actually
Ayres.
appeared in numerous times in movies and music videos. In fact, Disney Studios used Phantom as the model for the animations in Beauty and the Beast.
Now look at the fine strutting Andalusians here. If you're a big fan of spaghetti westerns, you'll remember that Clint Eastwood always rode an Andalusian horse. Oh, who we got here, Nancy?
From horses to chickens, everyone's favorite chickens, Rocky and Ginger, starred in this summer's critically acclaimed animated blockbuster Chicken Run. Recently released on home video and special edition DVD from DreamWorks, Chicken Run, an instant classic with audiences around the world, was actually the first full-length feature from Aardman Studios, the Academy Award-winning creators.
Of Wallace and Gromit, and these guys are funny even when they're not speaking. All right, making their premiere, that means their first West Coast appearance, under the direction of Lance Haas and assisted by Dorothy Richmond and Pat Doyle. It's the Wilmot High School Guardsmen Marching Band from Wilmot, Wisconsin. When blossoms flowered mid the snows. That's an appropriate song, but perhaps not for Hollywood.
Well, the drum majors are Jenny Boswell and Jackie Stahl. The kids actually sold citrus fruit and pizzas, and over 30 local businesses and 250 individuals made donations to help get the band to our parade, and we're so glad that they made it.
Guardsmen, 171 young musicians and students combined from 4 different band classes. You know that over 20% of the high school students are in the band program? That's amazing.
That is amazing. They actually won the Wisconsin State Parade contest, so we know they're good. Let's take a listen.
Hollywood Close-Up Trizicon Complex. Take 6 and action.
Hard hat required. You're now behind the scenes of one of the biggest happenings in Hollywood, the new home of the Oscars. You're standing on the stage. That's the orchestra pit, and that's where you sit. It's all part of the $350 million Trizicon development, and this place has got it all covered. Shops, theaters, restaurants, not to mention a hotel on site. This is the presidential suite. Talk about a room with a view. Open for business, fall 2001. A-List Limousine is the official limousine service of the Hollywood Christmas Parade. Located in Beverly Hills, our fleet consists of luxury-equipped Millennium 2000 limousines, Lincoln Town Cars, and Mercedes S500 sedans. Call A-List, 1-888-886-6644.
Where's that noise? Go away. Who's there?
The taste of nuts and honey, Mr. Scrooge.
Ah, humbug. I've better things to do.
But, Mr. Scrooge, Honey Nut Cheerios, it's the holidays.
My customary gruel will suffice, thank you.
Yeah, but Honey Nut Cheerios blends the taste of real golden honey and nuts.
I said, did you say honey and nuts?
Nobody can say no. Happy holidays, Mr. Scrooge.
Have you checked out the web's best destination, UPN38.com? Your shows, your news, sports, and weather. When you want it, your time, your way. Hotline, online contest, your stock, horoscope, health, and more my way. Have you checked out the web's best destination? UPN38.com is powered by East Coast Aerotech.
Calcium, lime, rust. Hard water minerals that build up to leave stubborn stains that you just can't scrub away. Industrial strength CLR makes those hard water deposits disappear. Look how quickly it dissolves the lime buildup on this humidifier filter. And if rubbing and scrubbing doesn't get your coffee decanter clean, CLR will make it look new again. That bitter taste will disappear when you clean your coffee maker with CLR. If your washing machine is leaving rust stains on fabric, run CLR through a wash cycle and see the difference. Calcium deposits make your shower head spray in all directions, but just dip it in CLR. Instantly, it will spray like new again. CLR works just as fast and easy on tubs, basins, and toilet bowl stains. Watch how fast and easy it removes rust stains from cement and stucco. Get money-back guaranteed CLR at all leading stores.
To grow big and strong, kids need all the calcium they can get. And Kix has the most calcium of any leading kid cereal, as much as the milk you pour on it.
How did you get so big? It's the Kix.
Kix, kid tested, mother approved.
Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas and peace. Peace throughout the universe. Happy New Year.
Welcome back, everybody, to the Christmas parade here in Hollywood. And we've been hearing some spectacular performances, and we have got one coming up. Kristen Chenowith won the 1999 Tony Award for her work as Sally in You're a Good Man, Charlie Brown.
And she's got her own sitcom debuting on NBC this coming January, and it's called, appropriately enough, Kristen. And if you folks are not familiar with Kristen Chenowith, America, stand by to be blown away.
Oh, yeah. She packs a powerful punch in her 5-foot frame, and she's going to sing Let Yourself Go for us right now.
Let yourself go.
Kristen Chenowith, and she certainly did let herself go, but we actually had a little something wrong in our script. That was the song Daddy, of course, and she did a wonderful job of singing Daddy. And speaking of wonderful jobs, somebody who does one every single week. Millions of the fans around the world know the name Casey Kasem is synonymous with musical countdowns. He is the most recognized voice in radio and our own Hollywood radio legend. It is Casey Kasem riding with his wife Jean and daughter Liberty. Happy holidays, Casey.
Nancy, the same to you and Alex, and to everybody who's tuned in today.
Oh, yeah. How does your family celebrate the season?
Well, I do the heavy questions. I'll give the light questions to my wife.
We celebrate the holiday like any other family, but if we have one dream and one wish to share with the entire world this year is let no child go hungry. Thank you so much, and Merry Christmas.
Great sentiments, Gene. Thank you.
Nicely said.
Thank you, Alex.
Casey,
Nancy.
congratulations on becoming a Hollywood legend and the youngest member ever inducted into the Radio Hall of Fame. All right, bursting out of cyberspace now comes afloat. We're from Stanley.net, and riding alongside Conan the Barbarian are the newest creations from Stan Lee, the father of Spider-Man and X-Men. Cyber heroes of the Seventh Portal, Thunderer, Oxblood, Imitatia, Gossamer Girl, and Conjure Man. They're all there. And now we're going to reveal a small part of their master plan to bring peace to cyberspace.
Welcome to Darkmoor. Let the battle begin. It's time to watch the Hollywood Christmas Parade. Mongor declares a truce in the battle for cyberspace.
What's with you?
Holidays always make Grog emotional.
Trick or treat. That's the wrong holiday, you idiot.
No! Silence! It's time to watch the Hollywood Christmas Parade.
Heroes with a sense of humor. Well, you can see why the Seventh Portal heroes are soon going to be stars of their very own theme park and major motion picture. And they want to wish everyone happy holidays.
Hey, now it feels like we have gone back in time. Who is that riding in that convertible? I think it's Lucy and Ricky Ricardo celebrating the 50th anniversary of I Love Lucy. Hi, Lucy.
Hi, girlfriend. How are you?
I'm doing good, girlfriend. What is that you're carrying there?
Oh, well, thanks to Mattel, Ricky and I are living dolls. See, Mattel's helping us celebrate our anniversary based on the episode where I tell Ricky that we're having a baby.
Well, size surprise, sweetheart. And I am very happy to be here.
Happy holidays.
Well, congratulations on 50 years of making the world laugh.
All right, we've got a precision drill team unit riding paint horses, and they represent a Riverside, California nonprofit organization called Painted Magic Pro Rodeo Drill Team. The president is Valentina Herra, and they're really good Samaritans. They donate money they earn performing to handicapped children's equestrian programs.
And
That's
did you
nice.
know that actually many Native American tribes believed the paint horse to possess magical powers that during battle would protect the warrior on his back?
Well, unfortunately, it didn't protect enough of them. All right, in their 30th season of performing all over Europe and North America, and under the leadership of their founder, Robert L. Ward, the Santa Ana Winds are the official ambassadors of music of Orange County, California.
And in those 3 decades of performing in local community parades, concerts, celebrations, TV commercials, movies, and pro sports events, over 3,600 teams have participated in the Winds Fine musical program.
Tonight, the drum majors are David Badillo and Robert Rodriguez.
Formosa Cafe, take 7, and action.
Happy hour.
Want to see some movie stars? Then go where they hang out, after dark.
Good evening. Welcome to the Formosa Cafe.
Don't forget to order a mean Mai Tai from Cassie. She's been here for 25 years.
I'm afraid I'll miss something if I leave.
Everybody who's anybody has grubbed here. Marilyn, Elvis, Bogey, and Bacall. But it ain't all history.
Oh.
Hello? That's the new hot doctor on ER. Yes, the stars still dine here in force. That's because there are no cameras allowed.
The perfect cop is back.
She's genetically engineered as the ultimate predator.
Part woman, part animal.
I can take care of myself.
She has superhuman abilities.
We're being manipulated. The hostages are just a cover.
Shows no mercy.
Looking for me?
And looks killer in black.
Put your arms around me and do it.
Chameleon 2 Deathmatch. Tuesday at 8, 7 Central on UPN.
In the 70s, the music was special. Singers touched our hearts. Songs touched our lives. Presenting the singers and get Singers and Songwriters 74-75 on 2 CDs or cassettes for just $12.99. You'll get 24 classics. And the cats in the cradle and the silver spoon. Little boy blue and the man on the moon. 24 songs will
for $12.99 for 2 CDs or 2 cassettes, plus $3.99 shipping and handling, or send check or money order to Singers and Songwriters, Department 6, Richmond, Virginia, 23280. Call now, 1-800-644-8855.
Hi, I'm Jason Alexander. This is my lovely wife, Dana.
Hello.
And we want to say Merry Christmas, Happy Hanukkah, Happy Kwanzaa, Feliz Navidad. Speaking the languages, give them French. Try French. No good.
It's Joyeux Noël, Jason, but it's good having you on the show with us. Folks, if you'd like a copy of the Hollywood Christmas Parade souvenir program or any other parade merchandise, come to the website, www.hollywoodchristmas.com.
Or you can send $5 to the Hollywood Christmas Parade office at 7018 Hollywood Boulevard, Hollywood, California, 90028. I should say that again, 7018 Hollywood Boulevard, Hollywood, California, 90028.
Happy holidays from the Hollywood Christmas Parade. Well, ladies and gentlemen, the chairman of the board of the Hollywood Chamber of Commerce and executive director of external affairs for Pac-Bell, Michael John Smith.
Michael John, what would you like to say to the audience on behalf of the Chamber of Commerce?
Well, it's very exciting to be here. It's almost as exciting as all the things that are happening in Hollywood. So happy holidays to everyone, and all roads lead to Hollywood.
All right,
Thank
Michael
you.
John. Well, the Los Angeles Department of Water and Power has a great history and is now charging ahead into the new millennium with green power for a Green LA program. The American Lung Association of Los Angeles County and the DWP want all of us to have a green holiday season.
So please support Christmas Seals and the American Lung Association, because like they say, when you can't breathe, nothing else matters. Now, riding on the float is a very talented comic actor who starred in the recently released feature film Best in Show. It's Fred Willard, and riding with him from Jag and Melrose Place, Anne-Marie Johnson.
Hi guys. Hi, Fred. Hey, Fred, where are you going to be spending the holidays? Of course, that is if you're getting any time off.
Well, I'll be working part of the time and just enjoying Christmas. Try to get give a Merry Christmas to some child so they have good, happy holiday memories. That's the important thing.
Very, very important. Very well said. Well, Merry Christmas to you, too.
Thanks, Fred.
Thank you, Alex and Nancy.
Well, our next guests are from the cast of the daytime drama that for the past 35 years has asked the age-old question, who really is the father of Hope's baby anyway? From day...
Who cares?
I care because it's my buddy out there. Hey, guys.
Hey, Nancy, what do you mean, who cares?
You know I care,
What kind of
Peter.
attitude is that?
You know we care.
From Days of Our Lives, that's Peter Reckel and Jason Cook. And Peter, I understand that actually, I'm going to spread the word because I liked you so much from the Soap Opera Fan Fest we did together, that you actually collaborated with your wife on a country music CD. I'm impressed.
Hey, yes, I did, and it's out there, peterreckel.com, and we're having a good time with that.
Well, Your partner in the car, Jason Cook, is not only a talented actor, but he's also on a debate team. And did I get it right? You and your debate partner just won a statewide competition, Jason?
Yeah, that was actually last year. The year before I joined the show, I was involved with the debate team in my college, and yeah, I'll take that.
Acting is a lot more fun than debating, isn't it?
You know, I had a lot of fun debating. I really love acting. Acting's more my passion.
Run for politics.
Right. Well, maybe I could do a better job than some people that are out there.
Okay, fellas. Happy holidays to both of you.
Thanks, Alex.
Happy holidays.
Well, although it didn't become popular with American cowboys until about 100 years ago, trick roping, or florio, as it's called in Mexico, is a long-time tradition of Mexican charros, such as our next equestrians. We're proud to bring you the Master World Champion trick roper Felix Lopez, riding with his sons Alex and Ricardo.
And now meet the Tangerine Bear. There he is. He's celebrating the holiday season with his very own animated video, The Tangerine Bear, Home in Time for Christmas. Tom Bosley, Jenna Elfman, David Hyde Pierce, Jonathan Taylor Thomas, and Marlon Wayans did the voices, so a great cast there.
I would love to do voices for some of these animated series. Perhaps that's in our future, Nancy.
I think that might be your cue. I think I hear the agents calling right now. Well, from the Christmas tree capital of the world in the foothills of the beautiful mountains and birthplace of Jimmy Stewart, representing the town Indiana, Pennsylvania, it's the Indiana Area Senior High School Band under the direction of Nevin Saylor.
You recognize the tune? Samba rhythm a little bit there, arranged by W. Roy Mitchell. The head drum major is Stephanie Henson. Let's listen here.
Close-up, Roosevelt Hotel, take 8, and action.
You want to meet a real woman? Come on in. The Roosevelt Hotel, the Grande Dame of Hollywood. Meticulously renovated and as beautiful as ever. Hubba hubba. Check out these rooms. Clark Gable and Carole Lombard are among those that stayed here. If these walls could only talk. This is where Marilyn Monroe posed for her very first ad for suntan lotion. They say her ghost now haunts this mirror. But if you want to catch a live act, the Cinegrill is prime-time fun. The Roosevelt Hotel, still a class act.
Millions have experienced the power. Millions have experienced the glory. Presenting Songs for Worship, the best praise and worship songs of all time. You'll hear your favorite Christian artists and worship leaders. Rich Mullins, Twyla Paris, Don Moen, Delirious. Get Songs for Worship on 2 CDs or 2 cassettes for just $12.99. These are songs that will last a lifetime. Then audition other praise and worship albums. Satisfaction guaranteed. So call now for Songs for Worship.
To order Songs for Worship, use your credit card and call 1-800-982-0660. That's 1-800-982-0660. Or send $12.99 for 2 CDs or 2 cassettes plus $3.99 shipping and handling to Songs for Worship, Department 1, Richmond, Virginia 23280.
I don't think I ever laughed harder in my entire life.
Schedule 2 appointments with Frazier weeknights at 7:30 and now at 10 on UPN 38.
Hi, I'm Jimmy Smits. Feliz Navidad y próspero Año Nuevo. Merry Christmas and Happy New Year.
Welcome back, everybody. I'll tell you what, our booth is shaking as we're watching these tremendous dancers. Adorned with bird feathers from 5 different species, this colorful Aztec dance troupe is made up of 4 generations of award-winning dancers and is called Danzantes del Sol.
And the director of the troupe, Maestro Javier Galvez, is a Huichol Indian from Jalisco, Mexico. And he grew up watching all his relatives performing these pre-Columbian ritual dances.
He uses the group as a teaching tool to increase the dancers' personal pride and the cultural awareness of their audiences.
By the way, most of the dancers are high-achieving college students, too. All right, since 1921, the Hollywood Chamber of Commerce has been working to maintain Hollywood's reputation as the entertainment capital of the world, and the Chamber is happy to present this 69th annual Hollywood Christmas Parade as its very own Christmas card to the world.
And riding on the float tonight are a number of our duly elected officials: Representative Javier Becerra, Speaker Emeritus of the Assembly Antonio Villaraigosa, State Controller Kathleen Connell, Assemblyman Scott Wildman, President of the Board of Commissioners Stephen Soboroff, and Councilman Joel Wax.
A lot of them are running for mayor of Los Angeles in the upcoming election. So, gentlemen, I want you to know that I will indent a lot of your chads.
Please punch it all the way through.
Well, wishes come true in the new Rugrats movie called Rugrats in Paris, the movie, and it opened November 17th. My family and I were there. The kids loved it. Tommy Pickles, the 1-year-old, is the intelligent, courageous leader of the intrepid band of Rugrats, of course.
And under the not-so-watchful eye as well of the grown-ups, he leads his Rugrat friends on expeditions to unravel some of the great mysteries of life, like where's that light go when the refrigerator door closes?
Just remember, Nancy, a baby's got to do what a baby's got to do. And under the direction of Elizabeth Reyes, this here group of gals goes by the name of the Galloping Gossips, an all-ladies square dancing and equestrian drill team from the Imperial Valley of California. They do a lot of fundraising and performances to benefit and entertain handicapped kids.
The drill team was founded in 1957 and has performed at hundreds of parades, rodeos, horse shows, and special events all over California and Arizona.
Hey, they're big parade veterans. They've been in the Rose Parade 11 times.
Well, the Children Set a Good Example campaign is a project sponsored by the Concerned Businessmen's Association of America. Their float is a tribute to the more than 12 million children across the United States who have read and used the Common Sense Moral Guidelines for Living contained in the Way to Happiness booklet by L. Ron Hubbard to help create safer schools and neighborhoods. And riding on the float are members of the Children Set a Good Example Club campaign, and from the UPN hit series Moesha, it's Shar Jackson.
Hey, Shar. Char, I understand you're a singer, and you're currently recording with the group Impulse. What kind of music do you fellows play?
Well, we're a pop group, but right now we're on the Christmas spirit. So, how you doing?
We're doing fine, and I hope you are also.
I can finally see you guys. I never see you guys.
We're tucked away in our booth down here. It's a little bit warmer this year behind plexiglass. Merry Christmas to you, too.
Merry Christmas, you guys.
Well, the daytime soaps are always very well represented in the Hollywood Christmas Parade, and from the hit daytime soap Passions, here are Juliet Mills, who plays Tabitha Lennox, a 300-year-old witch, and Josh Ryan Evans, who plays Timmy, the doll that she brings to life. Juliet, you want to share with us any of your hidden passions?
Well, I'm very passionate about this right now, and it's wonderful. Very exciting.
Hi, Juliet. Hi, Josh. I got a question for you, Josh. I know you're playing the young Grinch and How the Grinch Stole Christmas with Jim Carrey, which, of course, everybody knows just opened. How'd you feel when you got cast in such a Christmas classic?
It was wonderful. I want to say one thing, though, real quick. Merry Christmas, Mom.
Merry Christmas, Josh's mom.
Thank you.
Ron Howard and everybody was really great, and I just want to say Merry Christmas to you all.
Merry Christmas to you, too. Well, our next band is making its 5th appearance in the Hollywood Christmas Parade and has as its goal to produce young independent thinkers who are academically capable of competing with anyone in the world and who are caring citizens that know how to give to their community. 7-time Colorado State Marching Band champions under the direction of Tim Libby.
Cherry Creek High School Marching Band from Englewood, Colorado. Drum majors Steve Lucas and Kelly Reardon.
Hollywood Close-Up, Gene Autry Museum of Western Heritage, Take 9, and action.
It's the Wild Wild West Hollywood style. And that's not all you'll find here. This place has everything cowboy and Western. From the legacy of the silver screen to the real deal. Gene Autry was America's favorite singing cowboy. Did you know he wrote Here Comes Santa Claus after his first appearance in the Christmas parade? Anyway, he decided to open this museum after his own private Western collection went up in flames. How's that for blazing saddles?
We'll return to the Hollywood Christmas Parade in a moment on UPN. Rainy days? No. Leaky faucet? No. Laughter? Yes. Frazier, That About You in Spin City clown around each weeknight starting at 10.
Let the mayhem begin.
Don't miss the hilarity with your favorite cast of characters. Leave your troubles behind and laugh it off each weeknight at 10. Pain? No. Laughter? Yes. Frazier, That About You in Spin City. Weeknight starting at 10 on UPN 38.
What does penny candy, fresh brewed coffee, and cookies hot from the oven, all on the house, have to do with selling furniture? Absolutely nothing, except a furniture experience that's beyond expectations. But when you have the lowest furniture prices, you don't have to honk your own horn. Because when you see my prices, you will know they are absolutely the lowest. You have my word on it. It's all about saving money. Come on down.
Now, even in the middle of winter, I can grow fresh herbs indoors with my Chia Herb Garden. The Chia Herb Garden growing kit contains everything I need. And what I like best is this natural Chia growing sponge. No more messy potting soil. It holds just the right amount of air and moisture to help my herbs grow nice and healthy. Chia Herb Garden, the perfect gift. I bought one for my mother, my friend, my neighbor, and myself.
The Chia Herb Garden is available at Big Kmart and Super Kmart.
There is an advanced medical procedure going on at New England Associates. It's called laser skin rejuvenation, a revolutionary procedure that virtually brushes away skin imperfections with a healing touch of light. If you're a man or a woman suffering from wrinkles, lines, creases, scarring, or other skin imperfections, you need no longer accept things as they are, because now New England Associates' state-of-the-art laser light equipment can gently and safely soften and smooth wrinkles, lines, creases, and scars. The New England Associates Healing Touch of Light. A safe, gentler, revolutionary way to rejuvenate, smooth, and repair your skin.
New England Associates Healing Touch of Light. Call New England Associates today at 1-800-443-4988 for a free consultation or free information on how laser skin rejuvenation can make you look as good as you feel.
We now return to the Hollywood Christmas Parade on UPN 38.
Well, I wish you a Merry Christmas. I wish you, above all, a healthy Christmas and your family and friends. And Christmas brings all of that out in us, so Merry Christmas.
Welcome back, everybody. And joining us now on the red carpet, courtesy of Target, is a group of young men who have become a sensation on MTV together.
Yeah, but I've got a big question. It's been puzzling me. Are they a real boy band, or is Together a spoof of boy bands? Do you know?
You're supposed to be the man with all the answers.
I know.
Or is it the man with all the questions? Actually, I think to their fans, it doesn't really matter. They're just big no matter what, and they just keep getting bigger.
Well, 500,000 albums sold. That's no joke, so they got to be onto something, folks.
Yeah, let's give a listen now to Before We Say Goodbye. Here is Together.
Before we say
goodbye before we turn and walk away. Let's give it one more try before we say goodbye.
Goodbye, baby. Yeah.
Before we close that door,
Don't close it.
before we go our separate ways, girl, don't do another guy before we say goodbye.
Goodbye, baby.
We've been down this road before, and we've always made it through.
We've always made it through. What's going on?
But in case we break up, can I still make out with you?
I wanna make out with you. Yeah.
Before we lose this love,
What?
before we throw it all away, girl, don't do another guy before we say goodbye.
Come on, baby. You know, I don't want to say goodbye. I want to stay here forever. But the truth is, I've met another girl. But I still want to make out with you, if that's okay.
Before we say goodbye, we've been down this road before, and we've always made it through.
We've always made it through.
But in case we break up,
Come on.
can I still make out with you?
I wanna make out with you. Yeah.
Before we lose this love, before we throw it all away, girl, don't do another guy.
Don't do it. Don't do it.
Before we say goodbye.
Goodbye, baby.
Let's
Goodbye.
give it one more try before we say goodbye.
Goodbye. Goodbye, baby.
Hey, they're together.
Well, Together CD, if you would like to pick one up, is now available at Target. And I do believe that is Wilfred and Primrose of the Bramley Hedge collection on the Target Christmas morning float as well.
And they're available at Target, too. And on a different note, Target wants to highlight the work of the St. Jude Children's Research Hospital and Target House, which is a home away from home for St. Jude patients who have catastrophic diseases.
And you know that St. Jude Children's Research Hospital was founded by legendary entertainer Danny Thomas, and both facilities are located in Memphis, Tennessee.
They are indeed.
Well, the Brothers Garcia is Nickelodeon's Latino sitcom, which humorously tells the coming-of-age stories of three brothers and their sister growing up in San Antonio, Texas.
And we have Carlos La Cámara, Bobby Gonzalez, Ada Maris, and Vanessa Lisa Petinsky.
Yes.
Hey, guys, I understand Brothers Garcia has been picked up for another 13 episodes by Nickelodeon. Congratulations.
Thank you very much.
Kids love it.
It's great. It's Sunday at 8. It's a wonderful, happy, fun, hilarious show.
What a nice Christmas gift.
Yeah. Bye-bye, Nickelodeon.
We know. We have children.
Hey, Carlos, I understand that you actually were featured in the upcoming Brad Pitt film called The Mexican.
I was, and strangely enough, I was playing a Mexican, and it worked out very well. So that was a lot of fun.
Well, we look forward to seeing you in the movie.
Thank you very much.
Feliz Navidad, guys.
Feliz Navidad.
Representing the city of Tulare, California, playing the samba called Christmas, My Favorite Time of Year, under the direction of Bill Ingram, here comes the Tulare Union High School Redskin Marching Band.
Frank Beverly is the Redskins drum major, and the Indian Princess is Colleen Irwin.
Love this band. Just want to throw in one little statistic, Nancy. For the last 10 years, the Redskins have finished in the top 3 in every single competition they've been in.
Actually,
Amazing.
they're in the National High School Band Hall of Fame. That's impressive.
Well, they should be.
Well, the Automobile Club of Southern California is the nation's largest affiliate of AAA and is celebrating its 100th birthday. And if you've ever been stuck on the side of the highway or you needed trip planning maps, well, then you know the benefits of AAA. I have myself found out.
And riding in one of the cars is a man who has never needed AAA assistance on his trips. The second human ever to walk on the moon, astronaut Buzz Aldrin. And Buzz, is it true? Tell me, I've been hearing a lot of rumors about you trying to get citizens sent off into space. What's all that about?
Hey, you're right there, Alex. That's it. You know, it's wonderful AAA having a 100th birthday. I'm seeing some smoke coming out from underneath this car. I hope I don't need to call them up for one quick visit.
I bet you could fix it. If you can go to the moon, I bet you can fix it, Buzz. Hey, I'm wondering, when you go to the moon, and now you're back here on Earth, and you're planning maybe a Christmas trip, how do you plan something as exciting as that?
Well, listen, we just came back from Hawaii. 3 of my children, 3 of hers. We had a wonderful time.
All right, that is paradise. I'll give you that.
And now we're waiting for the snow to come here. But we're going to get citizens into space.
Take care. Good luck with it, program.
Explorers to Mars.
Merry Christmas, Buzz.
Well, from one of the fastest growing communities in the country, Hoover, Alabama, and under the direction of Pat Morrow, the first band from Alabama ever to participate in our Hollywood Christmas Parade. Hoover High School Buccaneer Band.
The drum majors are Michael Breimer and Aaron Geno.
Buzz Aldrin is associated with the space program. The space program is very close to Huntsville, Alabama, and Hoover is not that far away. Let's listen to these young people.
We should. They've actually received superior ratings in every competition they've entered for the last 3 years.
Hollywood Close-Up, The Sunset Strip, Take 10, and action.
If Hollywood is the star of Los Angeles, then the Sunset Strip is its co-star. Sunset Boulevard is actually about 25 miles long, and the strip is just, well, a strip of sunset. This is where the stars come out at night. All this in 1.5 miles. If you can't find something to do here, get out of town.
Forrester. That's you, isn't it? You're the author.
Bolt the door if you're coming in.
Their genius set them apart.
What makes Jamal's case unusual are his test results.
It's remarkable.
Their friendship brought them together.
Women will sleep with you if you write a book.
Women will sleep with you if you write a bad book.
This holiday season, something extraordinary is about to happen.
Yes, you're the man now, dog.
Finding Forrester, rated PG-13, starts tomorrow in select theaters.
How much was up front right there?
Very little. I was already getting that island look. The little, you get, as you lose, you get the runways, and then you get the island. In the front, I already had that little island of hair, which was the last.
Could you show me it now? Because it looks great.
Yeah, I mean, it's getting thicker all the time.
And this was easy.
This was pretty easy. I mean, he explained it and told you what it was going to feel like, and that's what it felt like. And the results were, well, I got more than I would have expected. And it's been about 1 year, and it seems to be growing more and more. So, I mean, after 6 months, I was like, well, is that all I'm going to get? Now I'm like, wow, is this ever going to stop growing?
Call 888-756-HAIR and request this brochure. It will change your life.
DiStefano Medical Group, the leaders in hair transplant surgery.
Honey, turn off the light.
Has this ever happened to you? Introducing the Clapper, now with LED indicator lights. Clap your appliances on or off. Clap on the music.
Clap on.
For places hard to reach, the Clapper makes it easy. It comes with an extra feature to make your home more secure. Your lights turn on at the first sound of unwanted guests. The Clapper, convenience and security in one.
Available at Bradley's, Brooks, Osco, and Walgreens. Makes a great gift.
We now return to the Hollywood Christmas Parade on UPN 38.
Hi, I'm Laura Dern, and happy holidays.
For 75 years, the Harlem Globetrotters performances have introduced basketball to millions of new fans around the world, as well as breaking down the social and racial barriers that separate different peoples.
And riding in the parade tonight are Clyde Sinclair, Donnie Boyce, Roy Bird, and Otis Key. Otis, what's this I hear? Did you guys actually lose a game recently?
I don't know, but it sounds to me like that different man with the ball.
Well, I think they're going to perform first, which I can't wait for this.
You know, their star on the Hollywood Walk of Fame is about 20 feet behind us here.
This is actually what got me interested in basketball. I played basketball all through high school, and it was after watching them perform live, and I said, I got to do that. Never did learn the pass through the legs, though.
My 9-year-old son, Matthew, although we live in a Lakers and Clippers town, is most excited by the Harlem Globetrotters. He wants me to take them to see them when they perform next
And
here in
you
Los
better
Angeles.
do it, Dad.
Yeah. All right, Globetrotter.
There you have it, the great Globetrotters. Well, the Los Angeles Mission has been helping the homeless of LA's Skid Row for over 50 years. As a longtime supporter of the mission's work, 3-time Emmy winner Lisa Gibbons is currently hosting the news magazine show Extra. She, her husband Steve, and her children are riding with KIEV radio morning host Larry Marino, Chuck Tyler from The Fish, 95.9 FM, and KKLA Radio's Jim Governell on this 1940 Ford fire truck.
KKLA is a proud sponsor of the LA Mission, and along with the entire Salem Communications group of radio stations, wants to wish everyone a very Merry Christmas.
They do, and I gotta say Merry Christmas to Lisa. Lisa, hey, you and I are both from South Carolina. I'm wondering
That's right.
Yes, we're Southern gals. What's your fondest Christmas memory of our home state?
I gotta tell you, I love to sit there and open those presents and shake them and decide what's inside. It doesn't matter where you're from for that.
How about some good Southern fried chicken? Do you have that when you go home?
Oh, you bet. Look at how excited Nathan is. His first parade, Alex. You gotta give it to him.
I know.
He's loving all the decorations, I do believe.
Happy holidays, Lisa.
Happy holidays to you. Here you go, Larry.
Merry Christmas.
And a quick hello from all of us at AM 870 KIEV, Larry Marino and Jim Governale.
All right, fellas. Well, we've got two well-known TV hosts here, John O'Hurley and our own pre-show host, Alfonso Ribeiro. Hey, John, welcome to the ranks of the game show hosts. How are you enjoying it?
How are you?
Great. Alfonso, did you enjoy the pre-show? Your first time at the Hollywood Parade doing this kind of duty?
Absolutely. I had a blast. It was so much fun. I'm glad that I could be here and enjoy the festivities with everyone.
Fonzo, you're looking fit, and you've been telling us about boxing with Will Smith as he gets ready to play Muhammad Ali.
Yeah, it's been fun. I've been going down to the camp and enjoying myself, and you know, they're really going to put on a great movie, and I'm having a blast doing it with them.
So when we say he's so in shape, it's because of you.
Well, absolutely. Absolutely.
All right, happy
I can't take
holidays,
any
guys.
claim.
Merry Christmas. Great
Merry
job,
Christmas,
Alfonso.
guys.
Now, why do I get to talk about the horse units all the time? Remember I said earlier, Nancy, about fans of Clint Eastwood? He was always riding an Andalusian in those spaghetti westerns. Well, look at these horses. Aren't they beautiful? Look at the way they strut.
They are.
They know they're in front of an audience. They enjoy it as much as the men who are riding them.
The riders are dressed in traditional Charro outfits.
Yep. Mario Contreras.
Yes, and Charro is
the leader of the
Spanish
group.
word for horseman. Well, our next guests are veteran actors Victoria Rowell from Diagnosis Murder and Reggie Hayes from the new UPN comedy Girlfriends. Happy holidays, you two.
How are you doing?
We're doing great, and I'm wondering, since we brought you two together on the same car, are you two fans of each other's shows?
Oh, I'd have to say so.
You better be.
Hi.
Well, we already know what Reggie's wish is. Another 22 episodes of Girlfriends.
You've got that right.
Now, I understand, Victoria, that you actually started up a scholarship to foster kids to study fine arts.
Right, the Rowell Foster Children's Positive Plan, which facilitates kids to study classical ballet and piano. We also have a job bank with Viacom for emancipated foster youth and job opportunities.
Well, good luck. Thank you.
you.
Well, riding in our next car, award-winning actor Hal Linden, along with philanthropist and actress Cynthia Palmer Gershman. Hal, what do you think of the Hollywood Christmas Parade so far this year?
So far, a lot of people out here this
You
year.
better believe it. About 1 million people are gathered to watch you and all of the other stars and the bands and the equestrian units.
And I know they've come to see my grandchildren.
Aha. This is the first time for them, isn't it?
Yes.
Introduce
Not the first
us.
time for me.
Introduce us.
This is Logan, and this is Kaylin.
And have they told Grandpa everything they want for Christmas?
Have you believe me, they'll communicate that very clearly.
All right. Happy holidays, Hal.
To you, too.
Well, from Dover, Pennsylvania, playing We Wish You a Merry Christmas, it's the Dover Area High School Eagle Marching Band under the direction of George Bradshaw. The Eagle drum majors are Carly Fink, Dan Steef, and Erica Roldan.
170 strong. 20% of the school students members of this band, and they sold everything from pizza to coupon books to raise money for their trip to Hollywood. And I'm sure right now they feel it was well worth it.
We wish them a Merry Christmas for coming.
Hollywood Close-Up, Virtual Hollywood, Take 11, and action.
Want a sneak peek of Hollywood without getting out of your comfy chair? Just click your mouse and you're here. There are webcams all over this town. Some of the best? This one lets you move the camera yourself. And what would a virtual tour be without checking out the Hollywood sign? Visibility's not permitting, of course.
We'll return to the Hollywood Christmas Parade in a moment on UPN 38.
Every once in a while, a movie comes along to stir your heart.
Well, what's gonna happen to all the kids?
They were orphans, but they were forgotten by the system.
You're not gonna be lonely anymore.
Now, Kirk Cameron's going to give them one unforgettable Christmas,
I'm your guardian angel.
making their dreams come true.
Now you're in heaven. Say what?
Kirk Cameron, Chelsea Noble, and Oscar winner Cloris Leachman in A Little Piece of Heaven.
Tonight at 6 on UPN 38.
Looking for the perfect gift? Chia Pets, now with Watch Me Grow Chia cards on the box. Soak your chia overnight, spread the seeds, keep it watered, and watch it grow. Grow a whole lot of fun with all these Chia Pets, Chia Heads, and introducing Chia Dino. And now each comes with its own Watch Me Grow Chia card. Trade the cards or mount them anywhere. Chia Pets and Chia Heads, the pottery that grows.
Available at Bradley's, Brooks, Rite Aid, and Walgreens.
Problems recording your favorite TV show? Let the VCR Copilot take over. The easy, fast way to record your favorite shows. No confusing menus or complicated manuals. Just pick the channel you want to record. And with the Copilot, it's as easy as 1, 2, 3. 1, pick the day. 2, set the start time. 3, set the stop time. That's it. Records the exact time and day you choose. Anybody can do it. Never miss a show again. The VCR Copilot.
The VCR Copilot is available at Big Kmart and Super Kmart.
Where's that noise? Go away. Who's there?
The taste of nuts and honey, Mr. Scrooge.
Ah, humbug. I've better things to do.
But Mr. Scrooge, Honey Nut Cheerios, it's the holidays.
My customary gruel will suffice, thank you.
Yeah, but Honey Nut Cheerios blends the taste of real golden honey and nuts.
I said, did you say honey and nuts?
Nobody can say no. Happy holidays, Mr. Scrooge.
Now,
even in the middle of winter, I can grow fresh herbs indoors with my Chia herb garden. The Chia herb garden growing kit contains everything I need. And what I like best is this natural Chia growing sponge. No more messy potting soil. It holds just the right amount of air and moisture to help my herbs grow nice and healthy. Chia herb garden, the perfect gift. I bought one for my mother, my friend, my neighbor, and myself.
Available at Bradley's, Brooks, Rite Aid, and Walgreens.
Welcome back to the 69th Annual Hollywood Christmas Parade. And now under the watchful eyes of directors Tammy Wallace and Leslie Stube, and based in Memphis, Tennessee, the Universal Cheerleaders Association, Universal Dance Association, and United Spirit Association, with over 250,000 participants across the country, though not all 250,000 are with us on Hollywood Boulevard tonight.
But they are the market leader in the school spirit industry with 25 years of experience conducting camps, clinics, competitions, and special performances for cheerleading and dance teams. Also featured with the group are the UCA UDA staff, the nation's most talented and highly trained instructors. And this is the UCA's 7th appearance in the Hollywood Christmas Parade.
And tonight the group numbers almost 300 students, and they don't look too happy, do they? They're excited about being here, almost as excited as we are to watch them.
I don't know how they're in those little short skirts because I finally had to put on gloves. It's starting to drop, the temperature here in Hollywood. It's been warm all day long, and now it's getting a little cooler.
That's Southern California in late November, December, January, and February. Well, the excitement is building. The Long Beach Junior Concert Band stepping out just as they have in the last 43 consecutive Hollywood Christmas parades to herald the arrival of our very special guest, Santa Claus.
43 consecutive Hollywood Christmas parades. They are a band legend. Well, under the direction of their founder, Marvin Marker, and assistant band directors Tim Brennan and Phil Nakagawa, and with champion baton twirler Donald Garcia leading the way, the song that they are playing is the very appropriate musical introduction for our red suited guest of honor, don't you think, Alex?
I think so, and let me guess, it's probably Santa Claus is coming to town. Am I right?
How'd you guess? You are so good.
That's it. That's why they pay me the big bucks out here. You were talking earlier about award-winning bands. Well, this band has won over 1,500 sweepstakes and first-place awards in the last half-century it's competed.
And you know why? Because their motto is "Our band sticks together." Oh, look at there. Who's that coming around the corner?
Yeah, we've had a lot of big stars come through tonight, but none bigger than Santa. And riding with him, the actors who portray young Simba and young Nala in the Los Angeles production of The Lion King.
The Hollywood Chamber of Commerce members are proud to present that jovial bringer of gifts, the man who miraculously knows if you've been naughty or nice. It is Santa Claus.
Hey, Santa. It's good to see you again.
Merry Christmas! Hello, darlings, hello!
He spreads that joy.
Merry Christmas!
I can see Rudolph's nose is lit up tonight.
Merry Christmas to you, darling! Merry Christmas! Feliz Navidad! Swan Noel!
Merry Christmas, Santa Claus! I bet you he's ready to spread all kinds of joy to all the people here on Hollywood Boulevard.
He is indeed, but unfortunately, whenever Santa arrives, it means that our job is done. And Nancy, it's been a great thrill and a great pleasure working with you once again on the Hollywood Christmas Parade.
It's always a pleasure working with you, Alex. Merry Christmas to you. I hope you and your family have a good one.
You too. Thank you. And ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for watching. Have a happy holiday season, won't you? And a very safe one.
Merry Christmas, everybody.
KCOP-TV Los Angeles and the Hollywood Chamber of Commerce are proud to have presented the 69th Annual Hollywood Christmas Parade. For our hosts Nancy O'Dell and Alex Trebek, I'm Gustavo Rex, wishing all of you a happy holiday. Good night from Hollywood.
about in polite society: religion and politics. And you know as well as I do, those are probably the two most important things in life. Talking about one's religious faith is crucial. And of course, politics, which deals with trying to build a just social order, should be of great concern to every Christian, because we want to establish the kingship of Christ, who reigns through his heart. In this age,